Hello students, today I will start chapter number 4 of reasoning, that is average. Let's see the questions. The question number 1 is Rahul's score in first 4 matches were 12, 46, 113 and 97 respectively. What was his average score? This is the formula of the average, sum of given observation upon number of observation. Like given observations are 11, 46, 113 and 97. And how many number of observations are there? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the average will be 12 plus 46 plus 113 plus 97. It should be divided by 4 because number of observations are 4. So after solving it, its value will be 67. Now students, let's see the question number 2. Weight of 5 food packets were 700 gram, 775 gram, 820 gram, 715 gram and 916 gram respectively. What was the average weight of the food packets? Let's solve this question. Average food will be the number of sum of observations, like 700 plus 775 plus 820 plus 715 plus 916 upon number of observation. You can see how many observations are there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be divided by 5. That means the answer of this question will be 785.2 gram. Now students, let's see the next question. Average weight of a team of 11 player was 65. You can see student, the average weight, that means average weight is given of 11 players, that is 65 kg. A player weight 110 kilogram was replaced by a player of 80 kilogram. What is the new average weight of the team? Now student, let's see the solution of this question. Student, because the sum of the weight of players will be 11 multiplied 65, because the formula of the average is number of observations, sum of observations upon number of observation, and for here we have to find out the sum of weight of the players because average is given here and the number of observation is also given here, so it should be multiplied. That means the sum of weight of the player is 715 kg. Now students, what will be the new sum? Because 715 is kg is the sum weight of the all players, and it should be subtracted by 110 and it should be added by 85, and after solving it, its value will be 685 kilogram. That means average weight of 11 players are 685 divided by 11. That means 62.3 kilogram. The next question is average height of 27 students of a class is 160 centimeter. That means students, you can see what is the average height of 27 students, that is 160. Two students of 155 centimeter and 165 centimeter join the class. What is the new average height of 29 students of this class? Let's see the solution of this question. Because the average height of 27 student is given, that is 160 centimeter, so sum of height of 27 students, it will be 160 multiplied by 27, like the previous question. Its value will be 4320 centimeter. Now students, two students join the students, that means total number of students will be 27, it was given already, and two new students will join, that means total is 29. So sum of their height will be 4320 plus 155 plus 165, that means 4640 centimeter. So the average of 29 students will be 4640 it should be divided by 29. That means 160 centimeter. Let's see the student next question. If the average of this will be 16, then find the value of x. Now student, let's see the solution of the given question. As you know that average is equal to sum of observation upon number of observation. Sum of observation means 8 plus 15 plus 16 plus 18 plus 26 plus 21 plus 14 plus x. And how many number of observations are there? 8. And according to the question, average is given in this question, like average is 16. So here, from here, we will find out the value of x, that is 10. Let's see student question number 7. Shanky drove his SUV in a rally at 60 km per hour for 4 hours and then at 90 km per hour for 2 hours. What is his average speed for 6 hours? Let's see the solution of this question. Student, firstly we will find out the distance. For the first distance, as you know that the formula of the distance is speed multiplied time. Speed is given for the first value, that is 60 km per hour, and the time is 4 hours. So after solving it, its value will be 240 km. Similarly, we have to find out the second distance. It will be 180 km. Now for the finding average speed, its value will be total distance upon total time. The total distance was 240, you can see here, and it should be added with 180. And what will be the total time? Total time will be 4 plus 2, that means 6. So after solving it, its value will be 70 km per hour. Now student, let's see the next question. What is the average of first 5 multiples of 5? As you know that student, what is the first 5 multiples of 5? You know the table of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. These are the first 5 multiples of 5. And you know about the formula of the average. It will be sum of observations upon number of observations. That means sum of observation is 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 25, and it should be divided by 5. That means the answer is 15. Let's see the question number 9. That is, average age of 12 students of a team is given, that is 12 years. If the age of coach is added to their age, then their average age becomes 13 years. What is the age of the coach? Let's see the solution of this question. Student, as you know that the total age of 12 student, that means 12 into 12, that is 144. And when the coach age is added in their average age, it will be 12 plus 13, that means 25 years. Now what will be the total age? It will be 12 into 13, that means 156. So the age of the coach will be 156. It should be divided by 12. That means how much years? 13 years. Question number 10 is, Ricky has double the money than Jack. Why? Jack had 1/2 times more than Dick. That means Jack had 1/2 times more than the Dick had the money. If the average money each had rupees 11,000, then how much money did Ricky have? Let's see the solution. Suppose firstly we have to let the amount of the Dick, because amount of Dick is not given in the question, so we will let it, that is x. So what will be the amount of Jack? It will be 3x upon 2, because Jack's amount is given 1/2 times more than the Dick's. Dick's value is x, so 3 upon 2, it should be multiplied with x, that means 3 upon 2x. Similarly, what will be the amount of the Ricky? That is 3x upon 2, it should be multiplied by 2, because Ricky has the amount, it will be double of Jack amount. so it should be multiplied with 2. That means the amount of the rupee is 3x. Then what will be the average? The average will be sum of observation. What are the sum of observation? The first value is x plus 3x upon 2 plus 3x and upon number of observations. How many observations are there? You can see students 1, 2 and 3. So it should be divided by 3, and after solving it, x value will be 6000. So from the given question you can see the amount of Ricky was 3x. That means 3 should be multiplied with 1000 because x value is here 6000. That means the amount of Ricky is rupees 18000. That means rupees 18,000. Now students, let's see the exercise number 4.2. The question number 1 is average age of 5 brothers is 25 years. The youngest brother is of 5 years old. What was the average age of brothers 5 years ago? Let's see the solution of this question. Student, firstly we will let the number of family members, it will be x, and the average age of family members 5 years ago, that is given in the question 25 years. So the sum of age of all family members 5 years ago, it will be 25 multiplied by x, that means 25x, and the sum of age of these family members now and after 5 years elapsed, it will be 25x. It will be 25x plus 5x, that means 30x. So the sum of ages, it will be 30x, and number of family members, it will be x. So the average age will be 30x upon x because the total number of family members are x and 30x is the sum of ages. And as you know that the formula of the average, it will be sum of observation upon number of observation. That means 30x upon x, it will be 30. Let's see the question number 2. Average weight of 30 students of a class is 30 kg. Average weight of first 5 students of the class is 32 kg. What is the average weight of remaining students? Let's see the solution. Student, firstly we will let the age of 30, the weight of 30 students, it will be x. So according to the first condition, x upon 30 is equal to 30. That means after solving it, x value will be 900. So the sum of weights of all students, it will be 900. Now from the second condition, because it is a part of x, so let it be x1. So x1 upon 15 is equal to 32. That means x1 will be 15 into 32. That means 470. So the average weight of remaining students, it will be 430 upon 15. That means 28.66. This will be the answer of this question. Now student, let's see the question number 3. If 24x plus 24y is equal to 1920, then the average of x and y will be. Now student, let's see the solution of this question. As you know that 24x plus 24y is equal to 1920 is when this equation is given in the question. So from here you can see 24 is the common. So firstly we will take the 24 common here, and then we have to transfer this 24 from LHS to RHS. So 24 here, it will be go in the divide. That means 3.33 will be the answer of x plus y's value. And because x and y are equal, so x and y will be 3.33 divided by 2. So the answer of this question is 1.66. The question number 4 is, in a coin box 50 paisa coins and 1 rupees coins are in the ratio of 2:5 respectively. If the average number of coins are 140, calculate 1 rupee coins in the box. Let's see the solution. Suppose we will let 50 paisa coins is equal to 2x and 1 rupees coin is equal to 5x, because these coins given in the ratio form 2:5. So 50 paisa coins is equal to 2x and 1 rupees coins equal to 5x. That means what will be the equation? 2x plus 5x is equal to 140. So from here x value is 20. So 1 rupees coin is equal to 5 into 20, that means 100. Let's see the next question. The mean weight of a group of 7 boys is 56 kg. The individual weights of 6 of them are 52, 57, 55, 60, 59 and 55. Find the weight of the 7th boy. Let's see the solution of this question. Let the weight of 7th boy, it will be x, because as you know that the average formula is average equal to sum of observation upon number of observation. Average is given in the question, that is 56. It should be equal to 52 plus 57 plus 55 plus 60 plus 59 plus 55. These are the sum of observation of the 6 boys, and plus we will let the 7th boy, that means x, and it should be divided by 7 because there are total 7 boys, and from here we are easily find out the value of x, that is 54. Now let's see the next question. A cricketer has a mean score of 58 runs in 9 innings. Find out how many runs are to be scored by him in the 10th innings to raise the mean score to 61. Let's see the solution of this question. Mean score of 9 innings that is given, that is 58. So the total score of 9 innings, it will be 58 multiplied by 9. That means 522 runs. And required mean score of 10 innings, that is given also in the question, 61 runs. So the required total score of 10 innings, it will be 61 into 10, that means 610 runs. So the number of runs to be scored in the 10th innings, it will be subtracted, that means 610, it should be subtracted by 522, that means 88 run. So the number of runs to be scored in the 10th innings, it will be 88. Now student, let's see the question number 7. The mean of 5 numbers is 28. If one of the number is excluded, the mean gets reduced by 2. Find the excluded number. Let's see the solution. As we know that the formula of average and mean are same, sum of observation upon number of observation. So according to the first problem, first mean of 5 numbers, that is given 28. So the sum of 5 numbers, it will be 5 into 28, that means 140. When this is the equation number 1. And if one number excluded, the new mean, it will be 28 minus 2, that means 26. So the number of observation is equal to 4. So the sum of 4 observation, that means 4 into 26, that is 104. So the excluded number, it will be equation 1 minus equation 2, that means 140, this is the value of equation 1, and 104 is, this is the value of equation 2, that means 36. This is the solution of this question. Now let's see the question number 8. The mean weight of a class of 35 students is 45 kg. If the weight of the teacher be included, the mean weight increased by 500 gram. Find the weight of the teacher. Now students, let's see the solution of this question. Mean weight of 35 students is given in the question, that is 45 kg. So the total weight of 35 students, it will be 45 into 35, that means 1575 kg. So mean weight of 35 students and the teacher, it will be 45 plus 0.5, that means 45.5 kilogram. And students, the total weight of 35 students and also included the teacher, it will be 45.5. It should be multiplied with 36, that means 1638 kilogram. So the weight of the teacher it will be 1638 and minus 1575. That means 63 kg. So the weight of the teacher, it will be 63 kg. Now students, let's see the question number 9. The average height of 30 boys are calculated be 150 centimeter. It was detected later that one value of 165 centimeter was wrongly copied as 135 centimeter. For the consumption of the mean, find the correct mean. Let's see the solution of this question. As you know that average height of 30 boys is given in the question 150 centimeter. So the total height will be 30 into 150. That means 4500 centimeter. And students, one value is copied, that is 135 centimeter, which was 165 centimeter. That means the total value will be 4500. This value, it should be added 165 and it should be subtracted by 135 because this is wrong copy. That means the final value is 4530. So the correct mean will be 4530 upon the total number of observations were there 30. So the answer is 151 centimeter. Now student, let's see the question number 10. The mean of 16 items was found to be 30. On rechecking, it was found that 2 items were wrongly taken as 22 and 18 instead of 32 and 28 respectively. Find the correct mean. Now student, let's see the solution. As you know that the mean formula is sum of observation upon number of observation. So the sum of observation is equal to mean into number of observation. That means 30 into 16, that is 480. Now we went 32 plus 28, it should be subtracted with 22 plus 18, that means 20. So the correct mean will be 480, this value, plus 20, this value, and it should be divided by 16 because 16 were the total number of observation. So the answer of this question is 31.25. Let's see the question number 11. The mean of 25 observations is 36. If the mean of the first 13 observations is 32 and that of the last 13 observations is 39, find the 13th observation. Let's see the solution. As you know that we will let observation of 25 solution be is equal to 36. That means A1 to A5, it should be divided by 25 because total number of observation were there 25 and it should be equal to 36 because 36 is given the 25 observations value. So from here A1 to A5 is value is 36 into 25, that means 900. It should be represented by equation 1. Similarly, A1 to A13 value is given 32 and it should be divided by 13 because total number of observation here 13. So A1 to A13's value is 32 multiplied by 13, that means 416. Similarly, student, A13 to A25 value is given 39 and it should be divided by 13 because A13 to A25 total number of observations are 13. So A13 to A25 value is 39 multiplied by 13, that means 507. Now students, you can see there are 3 equations. This is the first equation, this is the second, and this is the third. So we have to add 3 second and third and it should be subtracted by 1, and after solving this its value will be 23. 23 is the 13th observations value. Now student, let's see the last question of this exercise. The aggregate monthly expenditure of a family was rupees 6240 during the first 3 months, rupees 6780 during the next 4 months, and rupees 7236 during the last 5 months of the year. If the total saving during the year is 7080, find the average monthly income of the family. Now students, let's see the solution of the question number 12. As we know that the first 3 months, that means average expenditure per month in rupees, that is given 6780. So the sum of expenditure, it will be 6780, it should be multiplied with 3, that means 18720. For the next 4 months you have to solve like the previous procedure. 6780, it should be multiplied with 4. Then for the last 5 months, 7236, it should be multiplied with 5. Now after this you have to total the average, total the expenditure for the whole year, that means 18720, it should be added with 27120, and it should be added with 36180, that means 82,020 is the total expenditure for the whole year. Now students, in this question the given total savings during the whole year, that is given 7080. Now saving equal to, as we know that income minus expenditure, this is the formula. So total income will be 82,020 and it should be added with 7080, that means 89,100 is the total income. So the total income during the year is 89,100 rupees. So the average income during the year equal to 89,100 and it should be divided by 12 because 12 is the total month in the year. So the answer of this question is 7425. Now students, I hope you are able to complete the whole chapter, that is average. Thank you.